Theme: Reflecting on Jehovah's qualities builds faith. Please subscribe, and if you find this video encouraging, don't forget to give a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family.
See how the light returns to the mountains.
Have you ever faced a problem that seemed much bigger than you were? Perhaps you wondered, how am I going to get through this? When we are under pressure, it is easy to focus so much on the problem that we lose sight of Jehovah. But there is something practical we can do when our faith feels weak. Stop and reflect on Jehovah's qualities. When we think deeply about who Jehovah is, his power, his loyal love, and his perfect sense of justice, our confidence in him becomes stronger. The prophet Jeremiah did exactly that. Even though he faced difficult circumstances, his reflections on Jehovah helped him maintain strong faith. Our theme then is, reflecting on Jehovah's qualities builds faith. We will consider three qualities in particular. Jehovah's power convinces us that he can help us, his loyal love assures us that he wants to help us, and his sense of justice reminds us that he sees injustice and will act against it. Let us begin with Jehovah's power. Please notice what Jeremiah said at Jeremiah 32:17. O sovereign Lord Jehovah, look, you made the heavens and the earth by your great power. Jeremiah was not simply stating a fact about creation. He was reminding himself of what Jehovah is capable of. Think about the implications of those words. The God we worship made the heavens and the earth. Nothing that we face is beyond his ability to handle. For example, imagine standing outside on a bright summer day. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. That simple experience is a reminder of Jehovah's creative power. The sun is unimaginably powerful. Its core reaches temperatures of roughly 15 million degrees Celsius. Every second, it releases an enormous amount of energy. And yet, our sun is only one star among the vast number of stars in the universe. Some stars are vastly larger than the sun. When we consider the scale and power evident in creation, Jeremiah's words become even more meaningful. Jehovah made the heavens and the earth by his great power. Now, how does Jehovah's power benefit us personally? Our very lives depend on Jehovah's physical creation. We need sunlight, water, food, air, and the many other provisions built into the earth's systems. But Jehovah's use of power is not limited to sustaining the physical world. He can also give strength to his servants. In the first century, Jehovah gave Jesus the power to perform miracles. Jesus healed people who were blind, deaf, lame, and sick, and he even resurrected the dead. Those miracles demonstrated Jehovah's ability to remove suffering completely in the future. But what about our difficulties today? We may not receive miraculous healing or have our problems instantly removed. Yet Jehovah can give us the strength to endure. Isaiah 40:29 reminds us that Jehovah gives power to the tired one. And verse 31 says that those hoping in Jehovah will regain power. Think about that. Jehovah may not always change our circumstances immediately, but he can change what we are able to endure. Through his word, his spirit, the congregation, and the loving support of fellow Christians, he can provide power beyond what is normal, as mentioned at 2 Corinthians 4:7. So, when a problem seems too large for you, do not look only at the size of the problem. Look at the size of your God. Ask yourself, if Jehovah created the universe, is this problem beyond his ability to help me endure it? Of course not. Reflecting on Jehovah's power builds our faith because it convinces us that he can help us. Before we began serving Jehovah, we already benefited from his love for mankind. He provides the earth, the sun, food, rain, and countless other gifts that make life possible. But those who worship him also experience his loyal love in a special way. Jehovah invites us to draw close to him. He listens when we pray. He strengthens us when we are discouraged. And he assures us that he will not abandon those who remain loyal to him. Psalm 46 gives us a beautiful reason for confidence. It describes Jehovah as a secure refuge and a source of strength. Even when the earth seems to be shaking around us, we do not have to be overwhelmed by fear because Jehovah is with his people. That does not mean that faithful Christians will never experience anxiety, disappointment, grief, or exhaustion. They do. Jeremiah certainly did. But Jehovah's loyal love means that when we experience those things, we do not experience them alone. Consider a practical application. Suppose you are dealing with a problem that has continued for a long time. Perhaps you have prayed about it repeatedly, but nothing seems to change. You might begin to wonder, does Jehovah really care? At that moment, reflect on his loyal love. Remember how many times Jehovah has demonstrated his concern for his servants. Remember the promises in his word. Think about the support you have received through the congregation. Then, tell Jehovah honestly how you feel. You can say, in effect, Jehovah, I know that you love me. Please help me to feel your support and to continue trusting you. Such prayer does not show weak faith. It shows that you are relying on Jehovah. When we reflect on his loyal love, we gain confidence that Jehovah not only can help us, he wants to help us. And that gives us strength to remain faithful. Now consider a third quality, Jehovah's perfect sense of justice. This quality is especially reassuring when we experience unfair treatment. Please read Jeremiah 12:1. Jeremiah asked Jehovah in substance, why wicked people sometimes seem to prosper. That was not a theoretical question. Jeremiah had personally experienced mistreatment. He was ridiculed, opposed, and made to suffer because of his faithfulness. At times, he was deeply troubled by the behavior of others. Can we relate to that? We might see dishonest people getting ahead while honest people struggle. Someone may lie about us and seem to suffer no consequences. We might be treated unfairly at work, at school, or even by someone we expected to treat us better. Or perhaps we see widespread injustice and wonder, how long will this continue? Jeremiah teaches us something valuable. He did not hide his feelings from Jehovah. He expressed his frustration openly in prayer. Yet notice that he did not conclude that Jehovah was unjust. Jeremiah continued to trust Jehovah's judgment. Why could he do that? Because Jeremiah knew Jehovah's character. Jehovah sees things that humans cannot see. He knows the whole story. He understands motives, circumstances, and consequences perfectly. No injustice escapes his notice. Jeremiah 32:19 highlights Jehovah as the one whose eyes are open to all the ways of mankind and who rewards people according to their actions. What a reassuring thought! Jehovah sees what others may overlook. So if we are treated unfairly, what should we do? First, we can pray about it. We do not have to pretend that we are not hurt or angry. We can tell Jehovah exactly how we feel, just as Jeremiah did. Then, we can leave the matter in Jehovah's hands and avoid allowing resentment to control us. That can be difficult, but reflecting on Jehovah's justice helps us resist the temptation to take matters into our own hands. We know that Jehovah sees the injustice, and we trust that at the right time, he will act. This is practical faith. Instead of constantly replaying the unfair situation in our mind, we can remind ourselves, Jehovah sees it, Jehovah understands it, Jehovah will handle it. That thought can bring tremendous peace. So, what have we learned? When we reflect on Jehovah's qualities, our faith becomes stronger. First, Jehovah's power convinces us that He can help us. The one who created the heavens and the earth has the power to sustain us and strengthen us through any trial. Second, Jehovah's loyal love assures us that He wants to help us. We are not merely servants carrying out an assignment. We are people whom Jehovah deeply cares about. He wants us to succeed in remaining faithful to Him. Third, Jehovah's sense of justice reminds us that He sees injustice and will act against it. Even when wickedness appears to prosper and we experience unfair treatment, nothing escapes Jehovah's notice. But here is the key. These truths become especially powerful when we reflect on them. It is not enough simply to know that Jehovah is powerful, loving, and just. We need to pause and think about what those qualities mean for us personally. The next time you face a serious problem, ask yourself, what does Jehovah's power tell me about this situation? What does His loyal love tell me? What does His sense of justice tell me? Then, pray about those things. Meditate on Bible accounts that demonstrate Jehovah's qualities. Talk about them with fellow believers. Make Jehovah's qualities real in your mind. Jeremiah faced circumstances that could have weakened his faith. Instead, he reflected on Jehovah and strengthened his confidence in Him. We can do the same. And there is a beautiful family activity that can help us put this into practice. Each family can watch the video, "Buy a Field in Anathoth," and then discuss how this dramatic illustration strengthened Jeremiah's faith and how it can strengthen ours. Jeremiah 32, 6-8. As we watch and discuss it together, let us ask ourselves, what did Jeremiah learn about Jehovah? How did reflecting on Jehovah's qualities help him? And how can reflecting on those same qualities help me face my challenges with greater faith? May we continue to reflect on Jehovah's power, His loyal love, and His perfect justice. When we do, we will become increasingly convinced, not merely that Jehovah can help us, but that He wants to help us, and that He will always do what is right. Truly, reflecting on Jehovah's qualities builds faith. We love you, brothers and sisters, and please subscribe. Thanks.